Right.
I'm integrated vertically, y'all fluid. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse me. It's like that weirdo rap, you motherfucking choose to.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is the Reach Podcast Show with your host, LeVar Ellis. And as you see, we are here with Ms. Diamond Wiltz, and we're going to have an amazing show today. So, man, you guys gather in, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, just log in, share, connect with us. And this is some information right here in the city that you don't want to miss out on. Because there's some amazing things happening right here. So we're going to join you guys on the camera and just say thank you guys for tuning in. Again, one last look here at the photo that we have up so you guys can understand what we are talking about and what we have going on today. Again, we want to welcome Ms. Diamond Wiltz. She is the CEO of Kulture Kouture Llc, and we have some amazing ladies in the back. We'll introduce them and everybody in a little bit, but we appreciate everybody joining us today. And thank you for tuning in week in and week out. We thank everybody. Shout out to my man, Nick T, bro. What's up, man? I see you. I appreciate you tuning in, bro. And thank you for connecting with the show, brother. Have a good time. And big happy birthday to your little man on yesterday. I think it was. I seen the pictures and everything, man. So shouts out to y'all for all that y'all doing. What's going on, Bree? We see y'all.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am. But look, we're going to get into what I always start the show off with, and that's our show sponsors. I want to say thank you guys for being committed to the show and everything that you do for us week in and week out, for allowing us to bring these different platforms to you, these different businesses, because the Reach Podcast Show is all about telling the stories of the community and those people that are behind those stories, and also telling those the story of them and letting us get connected with our people that are doing amazing things right here in the community. So first off, we have to acknowledge the Reach Podcast Show is powered by Dad Chronicles, and that is my 501c3, my nonprofit, where we are instilling things into our youth and just connecting with the youth and bridging the gap between our old and our younger, and allowing kids to be exposed to opportunities. So we are exposing and imposing opportunities, because sometimes we have to open up the spaces for them to learn, but sometimes we got to push it on. You know how your mama did. I don't care if you sleepy, you getting up, you going to church, So we do that same thing, man. Sometimes we have to just push it on our youth to help them understand that there's different opportunities out here. There's different things that you might not know or might not even know exist, but you are able to do anything that you want. So Dad Chronicles is all about that. Also, guys, we're getting ready to launch our mental health and wellness walk coming in June, because I celebrate big for Father's Day every year. We are supporting men's health, right? That is Men's Health Month, and we definitely want to support our men, because we're the ones that don't want to go to the doctor. We don't want to check on ourselves. We don't want to do the things that we need to do to remain healthy. So you guys stay locked in with Dad Chronicles and look out for the mental health and walk that's coming in June on Father's Day weekend, Saturday, June 18th. You'll get more information about that. And while we're talking about Dad Chronicles, we're glad to announce, if you missed it, we did relaunch our chess club, and we are meeting every other week now. So this is the chess club. We're going to be in Arcola, I guess it is, right in between Missouri City, Arcola. We are going to be at can't even think. I'm drawing a blank. The Taste, the Take the Wheel restaurant. I'm sorry, Take the Wheel restaurant right there in Arcola. Big shouts out to my people that own that. Man, they called me their son. Big shouts out to my man Caleb, who's also part of the chess club. And they were determined that we get back going. And, our main goal is that we gather with the kids and we allow them to also be fed. So with them having a restaurant, they allowed us to start the chess club back up at their restaurant. So again, Take the Wheel restaurant over in Arcola. You've seen the flyer. Go and visit them in your own time, or connect with us on Sunday. We'll be right there. Kids free for the chess club. Kids also eat free as well. So we want to acknowledge that. So again, another show sponsor that we want to highlight is somebody I think, Diamond, I think you know about him a little bit. You know, Miss Candace Joseph in the Joseph Consulting Firm.
I'm a part of the firm.
Exactly. That's why I say I think you might know a little bit about this company. So go ahead, I'll let you talk about what people can get if they connect with the Joseph Consulting Firm.
Oh man, for one, you're gonna deal with the Business Culture podcast, which I am a co-host on. Unfortunately, I've been very busy, but you guys are gonna see exactly why. But we're gonna get back to that. You can get photography, commercials, pictures, videography, whatever you like. You want to hire us to come out to your red carpet events and record? We're there. Whatever you like, just let us know. Hit us up.
Absolutely, man. When you see this logo or you see anything that says Candace Joseph and Joseph Consulting Firm, you can definitely believe in everything that they have going on. And something that I also like to highlight is that when it comes to business, they can take your idea from beginning to end, or if you've been in business for 20 years, they can help you rebrand, whatever the case may be. So definitely check out the website that you see scrolling at the bottom of the screen and connect with Candace Joseph and the Joseph Consulting Firm. Let them know that the Reach Podcast Show sent you. They definitely need to understand where their advertising is coming from and letting them know that we are doing our job here on the Reach, and just let them know that you heard about, they can help you out. That's all. It's as simple as that. So another company I definitely want to highlight and give big ups to is, everybody know it's rodeo time, right? And we are doing some amazing things right here in the city. And through this foundation, which is a foundation that I'm a parent of, volunteer, community partner, and just also an executive, is the World Youth Foundation. So shouts out to our president, Miss Karen, and she is doing some amazing things. If you don't know Karen Franklin, you definitely want to get connected with her. And we're doing some amazing things. On Saturday, we're taking our kids over to vegan soul food, or soul food vegan, and we're allowing them to be introduced to the vegan world. So you can join us from 10 to 12. I see some noise back there. I'm not really sure how it's going to go for me, man, because my son has started baseball. And so I got to support him. And unfortunately, the game's at the same time versus the time over at Vegan Soul Food. But we have a team. We're going to be there regardless. And I'm saying we because we are a team. So if I'm not there, I'm there in spirit. But maybe it'll work out. I can't be there or catch it at the end. But again, that's called the YIP program, YIP 365, where we're extending, again, opportunities for kids to be exposed to different opportunities. But this is under the World Youth umbrella. And I am definitely an executive and one of the leads of that program. And we're doing amazing things with our kids every second Saturday of the month. And this weekend, Vegan Soul Food, or Soul Food Vegan. Big shouts out to Jonathan over there, the CEO over there. We appreciate the field lessons where we take the kids from 10 to 12 right before they're open. We're going to walk through the kitchen, get a tour of that, understand how everything that they make over there is made from vegetables. There's no meat, blah, blah, blah. So I'm not going to go into that too much, but big shouts out to the World Youth Foundation, and also everybody that's going to be involved with the rodeo tomorrow, man. We're going to go out there and have a great time. And again, also taking our youth out there. So we can't wait for you guys to connect with us on tomorrow evening. Black Heritage Day. Big shouts out to Bunt B, all the artists that are going to be performing there. We can't wait to see you guys. It's going to be a historical time on tomorrow. So lastly, just want to say thank you so much to World Youth Foundation for all the things that you guys have done. And lastly, I'm going to have to talk to my mans over at the Black Store, Lloyd and Randy. Yes, ma'am.
Affiliated again, Culture Kouture Llc.
Exactly.
Have fedora hats in stock over there. Check them guys out. It's all Black owned. They have 1 million of Black vendors have their products in the store. Beautiful guys. It's a good support system over there. They give back a lot to the community. I appreciate you guys for stocking Culture Kouture.
Absolutely. And man, let me go ahead and say the reason we got connected is we were at a pop-up one time over there, and we talked briefly, and then, you know, I'm big, as you can see. I had to wear my hat today. Normally I have the Reach Podcast snapback on, but I had to come correct today. And we're gonna talk about some things. You know, we're gonna talk about some new faces behind her hats. But we're gonna get into all that in just a minute. But I was at the Black Store and I was looking around, and I had a Porsche night, which we got another one coming up here really soon. And I was looking for a fedora hat. Y'all know me. I got to get up there. I need a new fedora. I was walking around, I'm like, man, I got to wear the same one. I don't want to do that. But after the show, went by the Black Store and walked into, and I'm like, man, how did I not remember this young lady sells the fedoras? But we're definitely connected now, and I won't be forgetting again. I won't be without a hat moving forward. So
right.
big shouts out to Randy and Lloyd, man, for everything that y'all are doing over there. And all the amazing stuff that y'all do in the community. Definitely want to put you guys up here on the screen as far as your logo. So whenever you hear about the Black Store, man, get over there and just connect with those guys because they are doing some amazing things. And you'll see that they are all over the community. They have a, I can't think of the name, but I know there's a meeting coming up this Monday. It's going to be over at Spivey's, and they're doing some amazing stuff, like I said, in the community again. So definitely want to give a huge shout out to that. So y'all guys, y'all stick around. That's all our show sponsors that we're going to announce for right now, but I have some amazing announcements coming later on in the show. But we want to move forward with everything and get into the story of the amazing things going on right here. So again, welcome to the show. Appreciate you
for having
being
me.
here. Absolutely. So go ahead and introduce yourself on the surface as far as who you are, the CEO, and all of that.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me on the show. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I am Diamond Wiltz, the owner of Kulture Kouture Llc. I am also a nurse. I am also the executive mom vendor coordinator for the Black Wall Street Nation Mall, which you are in right now. I will give you a tour on later. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, man, we got
It's just the list is so long. Like I'm getting tongue-tied.
Yes.
Like,
So this is what we'll say. We'll start off by saying, man, stick around through the entire show so you can learn what's going on. We're also going to do a walkthrough. We have several stores that are opening. And for those who are connected with me, I said there was a grand opening tomorrow. That's my bad. It's a soft opening on tomorrow. And you definitely still come out, but it's not the grand opening. There's going to be a soft opening. You can come and see Kulture Kouture. As you can see, this beautiful backdrop that was painted by these young ladies right here. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes.
Y'all go ahead and introduce yourself and talk about it.
Who are you?
I'm Fantasia. I go by Fancy Son. I not only helped with the mural in the background, I am the in-store seamstress that will be here starting next month. I do all custom wear. I'm also a certified makeup artist. So you will be able to get all of those services here through me starting next month. And it was a pleasure to do this mural with an artist that I'm a super fan of, who just so happens to be my friend, Ariel. So please talk about yourself. And her art is amazing. She did bring a couple of pieces to show as well, outside of this piece that took us literally, three weeks working on. The floor, the wall, we touched all of that. So.
Yeah. And like I said, man, y'all stick around. We're going to do a walkthrough at the end. Y'all know how it goes with the Reach Podcast show. We're going to do our show. Then we're going to do an amazing walkthrough of all the spaces that we have here. And like we said, it is the soft opening, not the grand opening. So some spaces will look unfinished, but it is all good. It is coming soon, as you said.
Coming.
Yeah. So ladies, thank you guys for
Wait a minute. You didn't cut off Ariel.
No. I'm getting back. I'm getting back to it. I want to say thank you, but what I wanted to say was get your pieces. That's what I was going to say. Where's your artwork? Did you? Yeah, that's all I was going to say.
And we're not going to talk about how my talented cousin just going to not even mention that we bloodline. You better make sure they get it out.
First cousin.
Okay, first cousin.
I've been adopted.
And Ariel's adopted.
So
check out the artwork, guys.
my name is Ariel. I also go by Love Elements.
You love Elements. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Elements. Me and my best friend, we both did this mural together. I wish when y'all do the walkthrough, it's amazing how we did the floor, the galaxy part. And go out. This was my main focus, but this one right here, oh, I love how talented she is. This is her shirt. I had to wear her shirt today because it was amazing. Oh yes, I made that shirt. I also made with my amazing cousin Diamond has on as well. I made my pants. I made 80% of the things that are in the store. And when I say made, I don't mean just touch and go. I go from scratch and I make my own patterns. I specialize in limited wear. So you will not be seen with anything that someone else will have on.
Yes, honey.
We had to move the camera.
Yes, Kulture Kouture will have specialized items. If you need anything custom made, we will be able to do it. We have sizes small all the way up to 3XL can be custom made. So just give us a shout.
Absolutely. So again, I wasn't cutting you off. I was just trying to get you to hold this piece up. So talk more about the pieces and just really get into it, like, how people can connect with you and what you do, because we want to make sure people know what's going on here. Dex, man, pay attention, brother. These girls are amazing painters.
I was say I've been doing art for a long time, but this is my first official time within a year of actually getting out as an artist. A lot of times, I don't know if y'all can notice probably already, I am to myself. But these are some pieces that I've actually like worked on. If you're ever a fan of Andre 3000,
Yes, ma'am.
I say I will have a shop coming up to where I can sell prints or even originals. I also run a sip and paint called the Vibe Experience.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get this. Let me put that down. The what? Let's talk about that. Let me hold this one out really quick. Yeah, she is doing some dope stuff. So back up. You also what?
Me and another really good friend of mine, her and her wife, amazing people. They opened up their shop. It's called a Junk Box Collection. Inside their store, they have amazing clothes too. We have a section to where we actually have very intimate sipping paints. And when I say intimate, we have about 12 people. It's decked out, it's cute, and you get unlimited mimosas. Awesome. I'm your teacher. I'm about to say she's been to at least 2 or more. Oh, you have? Oh, it's a whole vibe. You can literally let your hair down, play whatever music you want to play, like come and enjoy yourself. Like
get slapped.
Yes. I'm about to say we actually have I'm about to say if you want to, we also have an Instagram page called The Vibe Experience or The Vibe Experience Houston, Texas. You can follow me. I'm Love Elements.
And is that LUV?
LUV.
Yes. See, I follow you. See, I know.
Yeah, that's like
LUV Elements on Instagram.
But honestly, I want to do. I know I'm introducing myself, but honestly, I want to give a really big shout out to Diamond.
Absolutely.
To me,
bro. Yes,
shout out to me.
I understand, but don't worry about that right now. We're gonna interview her. So also, I want to make sure the audience knows that this is amazing to me because this month is National Women's History Month, right? And so the opportunity to get to honor 3 queens at one time, that's big for the series that I'm running. But no, don't include her right now. It's your sign. It's your sign.
But that's the thing.
No, we're gonna get
are.
Absolutely.
We're gonna make sure we all together.
With you, you know,
I told them last
really
night.
dope.
I said we're gonna get this store together because in the morning y'all better come ready to talk.
So when can we find the sipping paints? I mean, when do they happen? I'm sorry.
So we do sipping paints Friday and Saturday. Most of the time right now is by private booking because I mean, even though COVID is slowly going down, a lot of people still like to have their own groups. But we will announce when we have open and public settings where we'll be like, hey, y'all can come down. And trust me, we're trying some new things. So yes, painting on canvases is great. This is also great. We can paint on some other things.
Yeah.
But in order to find that out, you gotta follow the page.
Which page is it again?
The Vibe Experience.
The Vibe Experience. Yes.
Sir.
Absolutely. Thank you. And also Love Elements. And then also we want to
Fancy Vibes.
Yes.
So,
start over if you have to.
Okay.
Plug yourself deep.
Plug myself. I am not only a seamstress and makeup artist and artist, I'm also a blogger. I have my own website. It is afancyvibe.com. Blog pretty often about different products. I will also be showing how this all came to be from beginning to end, the amazing experience I was able to have. And I do have to just plug it in for people that don't know. We're very introverts simply because we took a leap on faith and we quit our jobs as less than 2 years ago.
That's a huge deal, man.
It was
that's huge.
We have to do it. And so here we are, just, showing all of our talents after.
Trust the process.
Yes,
Trust the process.
That's what's up. So tell us how to find you, how to follow you, all those things.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at MC Freshly Faded. MC Freshly Faded.
So that's you. Okay,
yes.
I'm following that too. All right.
Or my business page is _fancy vibes.
Gotcha.
Just spelled regular. People be throwing all the extras. It's real simple to find.
All right. So repeat it. It's MC
Freshly Faded.
Freshly Faded.
It's my personal page.
Okay.
And my business page is _fancy vibes.
That's what's up. And man, I wanted to say thank you guys for adding life to this space that she has going on. And absolutely appreciate you guys. I'm glad y'all can be a part of this series that we have going on. Absolutely. And then I know you say you're gonna do, I don't know if we call it documentary or whatever from the beginning to the end. Mm-hmm. Just make sure it ends with this interview.
Plug
me in there too. But no, so we appreciate both of you guys for all the hard work. And again, Diamond has said it 1,000 times. They were here very, very, very late last night and just came running here. We all looking good though.
Yes.
You know, we all looking good now. And so I like to end with another young lady that is a vital part of what we have going on. I don't know if she caught our little shout out already, but big shouts out to the CEO.
Candace.
I'll let you talk to her, you know, and she's saying, I'm proud of these ladies. They are an example of sisterhood and bomb CEOs. I'm pulling up. Oh, okay. She's pulling
Candace.
up. That's what's up,
I'm
Candace. We'll see you in a minute.
Come on, Candace.
So, yeah, I guess if you want to talk about what she means, or if you want to wait until she get here,
No, she means she's gonna be pulling up shopping.
Oh,
She don't
okay,
mean literally.
okay. Gotcha. So yeah, talk about Candace.
Candace is. We ran into each other a few times, just talking around, and then we end up just connecting. Like everywhere I would go when I used to do pop-ups, everywhere I went, Candace was there. Was there, and I constantly had to get her together because my friend is a little soulful. So I was like, Candace, what are you wearing, girl?
I seen that makeover deal y'all did too.
Put this fedora hat on. So every time you see Candace wearing a fedora hat, it's
like
from
this.
Kulture Kouture.
It's like this.
Yes. Everywhere she would come, I'm like having to swap her out, switch her hats, move her around. I love Candace, and our podcast show, the Business Culture Podcast, is so dope because I'm real talkative and spunky. And then you got Candace, she's like the guru, you know, she more crisp and pristine. I'm more down to earth. So when you put us together,
now that's funny. Hold on. I gotta talk about that because Candace helped me in the very beginning of my show. She was doing my flyers and all of this, so appreciate you for that. But when I went to her show, she was talkative, and I was kind of like scared to get into it, and she was doing her thing and this and that. So
Candace had to bow out gracefully on a few of the shows that we did, because on the Business Culture Podcast, anyone that want to market their company, like we had a lady, Jolena, Kinky Closet. So she put us in lingerie and stuff, and Candace was like, wait a minute. And the table was like covered with all these sex toys. Yeah. So that's why I mean she bows out gracefully.
Yeah.
You know,
that ain't quite her lane, right?
We keep it real. We keep it. She was like, oh my God. And she closed the door. She said, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
So we talk about whatever
Candace,
you want to talk about. Whatever they want to talk about, we talk about it because it's about promoting the company. Whatever your company is, you're welcome.
Absolutely. And with that being said, man, I've taken on the same thing again. The Reach Podcast show is about telling the stories of the community, but also definitely an advertising platform for you guys. So if there's anybody out there that wants to advertise with the Reach Podcast show, man, reach out, Facebook, Instagram, or just hit me up, you know, and we can talk about it because we do have different packages, and that is a full lane that we are moving into. So definitely appreciate y'all doing it. We're doing the same thing here. But we're here.
We need to talk about this mall.
Yes.
Because, baby, I've been up all night, once some in the morning, and y'all need to learn about the Black Wall Street New Generation Mall. We have openings available. If you are tired of, you know, being places temporarily, it's time to graduate. And don't think because gas prices is going up, people still not spending money. They are. Yeah. So take some faith, like my little cousin said. Take that leap of faith, invest in yourself, get a storefront, get a company. It's very important for people to know where you are. And I did pop-ups, but after a while, people want to know where you're at every day. They don't really want to chase you all around the city all the time. So it's good to get stationary, like a lot of food trucks you learn now. Food trucks, they buy rent spaces and they there every single day. You know where to find them. We also have openings for food trucks. We have 3 more food truck spaces open here at the Black Wall Street Generation Mall. We're not doing a food court. We're doing 5 food trucks. You are more than welcome to join the team. Any kind of company you have, I'm Diamond. You just come up 9275 Richmond Avenue, Suite 138. You will see Vivian Shelley, my assistant, and then she will buzz me in, and I will take you guys on a tour and show you what we have.
Absolutely. So let's back it up just a little bit. First Black-owned mall here in the city. Yes. It's a huge thing. Yes. Let's talk about like how that happened. You know, got a Black owner. Yes. And how many people? Yes. I don't know. Just who's all involved from the beginning.
Dr. Gray is the owner. Love you, Dr. Gray. She gave me a job. I'm a nurse. And now I'm like the manager of this beautiful opportunity in the mall. And I'm just so happy about it. Shout out to Dr. Gray. Thank you for everything you've done so far. But basically what she wanted was to have a Black Wall Street somewhere where Black companies can showcase their products without them being charged the ridiculous rates that we see when you normally go rent a commercial project, you know, property. So we made it fairly easy, in my opinion, as a business owner. When I was shopping the market for a store, it was very steep.
Yeah.
I'm talking about $5,000 up a month for the kind of spaces that I wanted. And so she made it affordable. Like we were doing the 1,000 move in. And I mean, that covered 1,000 move in, and you start building out your spaces. Of course, now price went up because we hot now.
Yeah.
So, you know, so yesterday price not, you know, it
They
changed.
thought you was playing
the
at first.
You know the game, you know how it goes. So I tell people all the time, when you tour, make an executive decision. If you have a partner, if you feel it in your gut that this is the move for you, do it. All the stores are 100% Black owned. The mall is 100% Black owned. It is a place where we come together as a community. We give back, we network, we help each other. We help each other do our stores. If someone, you know, say they need help marketing, we help them. If we can't help you, we're going to put you in the direction of someone who can. So it's kind of like a networking team of opportunities to grow. This is one location, and I'm going to tell you, you want to jump in now because it's definitely going to be something that's going to be spreading all through you. And this is not our first stop. This is the first. That's why when I cut my ribbon, it's blue, because the marathon is going to forever continue. So we cutting blue ribbons over here, Culture Kouture.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And that's amazing. You know, to talk about Black owned, all the stores being Black owned, you know, I would also like to tell our Caucasian brothers, our Asian people, we shop with y'all. It's time for y'all to return the favor and come shop with us, you know, because that's a huge, huge, huge thing. All we do is market our people. You know what I'm saying? Right. But we need those other folks and other ethnicities to come over here and support what they have going on at this mall, because it's a huge thing. It is definitely a huge thing.
And we welcome everyone. I have friends of all races. Some of them speak languages I don't understand, but when I see them, I hug them, embrace them, shop with them, tell them I love them and I mean it. You know, we all go as child at the end of the day. So everyone is welcome to shop at the Black Wall Street New Generation Mall. Everyone is welcome to patronize. We welcome you. It's an honor. Please do not let the name offend you. It's just something that we just want to have for us, a home for us, and it's not even personal. Well, it might be, but you know what I'm saying? It might be, but I'm just saying, we are just excited to have something that's stamped for us, by us, but for everybody. We welcome everyone. Please don't let the name offend you or stop you from shopping with us. Everyone who already signed up, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you who was here when we didn't have nothing but the ground. So when I take you guys on a tour, you're going to see what we done in 3 months. And I tell you, it was concrete and walls. That's exactly what it was. And we have contractors here working still night and day. Like I said, I was here till 1 some in the morning. People are really proud of their companies. We want you guys to see what we're making. We are shooting for Black excellence, which is a reason why we have to push our grand opening day, because we just felt that we wasn't grand enough. So we know we have one time to impress everybody, and you have that one time to do that grand opening, and we're going to do it right. It's going to be celebrities here. It's going to be music. It's going to be food. It's going to be drinks. And this mall is going to look like a Black-owned mall, or what you would want one to look like.
Black excellence.
Excellence.
You know, and you mentioned, you know, shout out to everybody that's been here from the beginning and the stores that are coming. Mention some of the type of stores, or if you know people specifically who don't mind. Let's talk about what people can experience when they come inside the mall.
What you can experience is one of my favorite stores. Don't believe the hype. Tennis shoe store. They sell every single tennis shoe you can name of. They have shoes that are wrapped up in plastic. $2,600 shoes, classic shoes. They have everything. They have armed security going to be at the door. I mean, they have that work. They have urban wear. They have the Yeezys, the Jordans, all the shoes. So Culture Kouture will be making clothes to match all those shoes. You better believe it.
The seamstress? There she go right there.
We're gonna be making clothes. They are a beautiful family. They have a store in the Katie Mill Mall. So this is their second location, and this is what we mean about Black people branching their business out. So don't believe the hype. This is their second location. They're walking by. They're at Katie Mills as well.
Wow, now you walking.
I know. Come here.
Come on in. Come on in. You paying close attention. We just so happy to be talking about you. Come on around here, man.
Don't believe the hype is in the building,
we got
guys.
The owner
don't
of
believe
the
the hype
store.
is in the building.
Holla at all these people, man. We got Instagram, Facebook. So we was just plugging your store.
I was plugging you in.
I don't know if we have another chair. You can just bend down. You can look right here at this camera. Go and plug yourself in, brother.
Tell who you be.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling? My name is Judah. I'm the owner of Don't Believe the Hype. man, we do the buy, selling, and trading. What we do sell is all the exclusive Jordans, all exclusive Yeezys, V-Long, Babe, Supreme. So y'all guys looking into some of that stuff, exclusive arts and paintings and things like that as well. So, man, y'all guys tap in, man. It's definitely tap in because the Black Wall Street, man, it's about to go down.
It's going
It's
down.
about to go down. Y'all definitely want to be a part of this and see this. It's going to
blossom. History.
It's going. Yeah, this is history.
Yeah,
this is history, man. Like how many people, you know, that do what we doing and succeed of what we doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not too many people that's doing what we doing, and people talk about doing it,
right?
But who's actually doing it?
Yeah.
Who's actually putting the work into
you remind me, brother. It's all about getting out there, making the decision. I don't know if both of y'all or somebody mentioned they walked away from their job.
Yes.
That's what it's all
and me
about.
too. I was a whole nurse. I was like, you know what, Dr. Gray, believe in me. I'm gonna believe in me, and I'm believing everybody else.
Absolutely.
And we gonna get it.
And I just met you, bro. My name's LeVar. I'm the host of this show, it's the Reach Podcast Show. We can come back and we can get together. We can do an exclusive on your spot. But I just wanted to, I seen you out there, so I wanted to go ahead and plug you in.
Oh, you
brother.
talking about me?
I was talking about
I hope it was good things.
You know,
I hope it was good things.
What's your name again?
Judah.
I was doing my dance.
Y'all go see Judah at Don't Believe the Hype shoe store
Don't
right
Believe
here
the Hype.
at Black Street New Generation Mall, man.
Yes.
So we got Judah. Who else? He was the first
We
one.
got Ritzy Ave, my assistant and my friend. Vivian, she got the bundles in here. She have the wigs, the lace fronts, everything you need. Black On Beauty Supply. She also quit her job and invested in her company. She is a sous chef, so she can cook, fix your hair, sell the weave, whatever you need. So shout out to her. It's a lot of other companies. We don't want to give them all away. We do have Keela, who has the Candy Shoulder handbags. You can get designer handbags from her. We have Della Bella Boutiques, and that's where I'm gonna stop at.
That's what's up.
That's enough.
That's
the rest
what's
of them, you got to come here to see it. We can't give you all the game.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, man. It's some amazing people in this mall. Things coming, and like I said again, it was my fault. It is not the grand opening tomorrow. Again, it is a soft opening, but stick around for the live tour that we're going to do after this store is open. I mean, after the show is over, and we'll feature some of the stores that are already ready to go. They probably thought it was a grand opening tomorrow too. So, you know, her space is ready. There's a few other spaces that are ready, and those folks will be here tomorrow for you to come and shop and, you know, just patronize their store. So definitely get out here to Black Wall Street New Generation Mall and just stick around for more to come. You know, shout out to my live audience I got right here. My man Dex just walked into the building. That's the plane I was talking to y'all, so y'all connect with him in just a little bit. But no, so we've talked about everything in regards to Black Wall Street Mall. Now, is there any, I know you say you still have spaces open. Mm-hmm. Is there any ideas that you have but don't have any companies to fill those, just to create opportunity?
I would say I'm gonna name stuff I like.
Okay, absolutely. Hey, you the manager over here.
Yeah, everybody is welcome, but
who can get fast tracked in here?
I need some CBD.
Okay.
Little puff.
Okay.
Lingerie companies.
Okay.
Makeup companies. What else?
You got any CMOS people here?
We do have one.
Okay.
Mind, Body, and Healing is in the building.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we got some of them tricks already.
Gotcha.
Who else? We do have a braider in the building. What we need?
Okay.
We need something creative. A black
lingerie. You said
a bookstore would be nice. A black bookstore. We all about educating our younger kids. We are a network of helping people. So books. We need black authors. We need more black books on the shelf. We need things like that. We want some unique items, something unique.
Man, it's amazing that you said that. I got to give a huge shout out to my girl, Raven Rose, man, for opening the first black-owned bookstore out in Katy.
Congratulations.
And she's in the same stage. She is building it out. I'm going to call you next time because every time I try to pop up and catch her, she's not there. But you just heard it, Raven. Opportunity for you to expand at the same time. You thought you was opening one store, maybe you'll be opening two. Who knows? But also my man Dex has a book out. You know, it can be the first book on the shelves along with a few others from Raven. But big shouts out to them. And it's called Brown Sugar Cafe and Books. So I'm gonna definitely get you guys connected. So that way we can talk about that. But let's back up a little bit. Who is Diamond? Let's talk about. I know you mentioned it a little bit, but you ran through it. So
you mean like personally?
Yeah, I mean, you know, give us a little something. Why should
Diamond
we deal with you?
Diamond is known as a jack of all trades, and I master it. I'm not the way where they say you start it and you don't finish it. honestly, I have no idea how this store came about. My mind is just constantly going, and like right now, it hasn't even hit me that you got your first store. It hasn't even like they was like, you feel it yet? I'm like, no, because I'm always on to something else. Like I'm sitting right here, but in my mind, I'm thinking 2-3 years out on what's next.
Yeah.
That's why I told her it's the marathon. I already have our next store already in my mind, planned on how big it's gonna be and location.
Yeah.
So that's who Diamond is. Diamond is always thinking, always working, always helping others.
Yeah.
That's why people give me so much love in here, because every opportunity to come to me, if I think you're a good person, I'm gonna extend that opportunity to you. I'm gonna tell you first before the price goes up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about helping other people, networking, because I know my blessings gonna come back.
Yeah.
Like it don't even matter how much people hate. It's like the God just be like, dust. And then we had a really rough week the other day, and I was like, oh my God, I'm having a bad week. The devil on me, and I'm praying every day. We made it out the building, got in a car wreck. But then it came a blessing because I have a Jeep and I needed to move all this stuff in here. So when I got in that wreck, now I got this big old Suburban that we put the chairs in, all the furniture in. You know, I said, well, you know, everything has a blessing in it. And that's another thing about me. You'll hear me talk about God a lot. It's times where I just be feeling like I just want to scream. I do have moments where I honestly be like about to have a whole breakdown because everything I'm doing, but I call my cousins, I call Vivian, my friend, my assistant. I'll call somebody and I'll pray it out. Sometimes I might drop a few tears and I just shake that and keep going. You know what I'm saying? And that's nothing about me. I have to keep going.
Yeah.
Like I my body just naturally be like, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. What's next? I'm trying to make it now while I'm young, so that when I hit the 50s, I'm just laying back and getting what I learned about mailbox checks.
Okay.
I was told that I need to learn how to make mailbox checks. How when you owe, you just go to your mailbox and get that check. So that's what Diamond is working on.
Already.
Mailbox checks.
Already. That's that residual income. Is what they call it. And I gotta take a pause and say shout out to my mom and my cousin. They are watching. My mom is pumped up. I'm sure my cousin is too. Charlie Montgomery. They're gonna be over here. They're gonna be shopping with you. And like Candace says, exactly. I was just about to say that it's chess, not checkers. Absolutely.
Yes.
And so you definitely are on the right track. You got some amazing things going on. So what led you into Kulture Kouture? Is there like an aha moment that you like, man, this is what I'm gonna do? And also let us know what is the name? Like, what is that? What does that mean?
The one, culture is because I just love people. Like you can take me anywhere, any type of people. They can have pink hair, blue hair, white hair. I'm gonna fit in with them. I'm a vibe with them because I'm just a people person.
Right.
And then couture is just like I like stuff elegant. I like it. I don't like the bottom. I like the middle and up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I say middle because I'm tight with my money. But the lifestyle, I'm smart with my money. Like I have it. I can buy whatever I want, but I be like, I just can't do it. Yeah. Like I be having the money and I be like, you know, you can get it. And my mom, that's why she happy I went and bought the expensive Jeep. She like, finally, you don't never buy nothing. And I be saying, Mom, you know why? Because there's times where I might take 2-3 months off a whole year and I ain't got to worry about it. Right. See, that's how I think. So yes, I have designer bags and all that, but I be holding on to that money back. It be Clutch City.
Not Clutch City.
It be Clutch City with it.
So take us back to the journey. What led you to decide
COVID-19? Like I always
COVID story.
Yes, I always knew I was gonna be an entrepreneur. I just didn't know what it was. So that's the part of the jack of all trades because people brought so many opportunities to me. I tried them. I made a lot of money. If the money dropped, I dropped out of it. You know, that's just what it is. So I didn't try many things. Nursing has always paid off for me. I love being a nurse. So I done travel nursing. But when COVID came and I was on a dementia locked in unit, I thought I was safe. Everybody outside of that locked up unit was falling like flies. Everyone was dying. I was in Kentucky. I was scared. And I was like, I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got to get out of here. Once our units start having a lot of deaths, I was like, let me just figure it out.
Yeah.
And I self-taught myself how to do an LLC, how to start a business. Just said today's the day. Yeah. I was working night shift and I was just researching starting a business. And I just took one of them checks and I was like, I'm going to take this whole check and buy a whole bunch of stuff, which were masks. We started off with custom masks. I'm like, they have to buy masks. And my masks, they started off at $10 and they went all the way up to $22. And I was doing leg work. If I was like, I want people a hustler respect a hustler. Mm-hmm. So I would see some men out there barbecuing, they selling barbecue. So you hustling, so you gonna respect me. Hi, I'm Diamond. What you like about masks? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They like, sure. So I'm taking pictures with thousands of people. I'm selling masks. I'm a nurse. So of course in the building, the masks were just flying off the
Mhm,
shelf. So I was
mhm.
like, okay, if I can sell masks, I can sell.
Mhm.
My daddy said I can sell water to a fish. So
Yeah.
what else you want to look at them? They know it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what else can I sell? I was like, I do like purses. So I was thinking of stuff that I might want to keep if it don't sell. That was the catch.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, buy some purses. They don't want it. You want it. You always dressing up. That'll work. So then I was like, purses. And I was like, okay, the purses rolling. I said, okay, what's more expensive? I need more money. So I was like, okay, do the purses and the duffel bags and the mask. And before you know it, it was fedora hats, duffel bags, custom clothes, earrings. And I was thinking of something that sometimes you don't have to be good at something. You just gotta be smart enough to find people who are.
Mhm.
And so I'm like, my little cousin can make some bad clothes.
And I'm gonna raise my hand.
So I was like, I need to sell clothes. Everybody keep asking, but I didn't want to sell clothes everybody have.
Yeah.
Like some people, they go to vendor pages, they all sell in the same boutique.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't be like them. We different. Boom. My little cousin made the clothes. And that's just what it was. After that, I would just go be a nurse just to stack back up if I wasted money. And then, quit again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's like hitting the lick for me when I go be a nurse. Like,
It's like
you
hitting
go
the
hit the lick, you re-up a couple thousand, okay,
Yeah.
you go back on break.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly what I be doing a lot.
definitely hustle mentality. Definitely hustle mentality. Do it when you need to, and make sure you're doing it in a positive way.
Yes.
That's the amazing thing. And the idea that I'm trying to convey to everybody is that it wasn't just thrown in your lap.
No, it was
You worked
not.
for it. You came up with an idea of how to do it, and that's the story of so many people. COVID hit. The world shut down, people shut
Yes.
down, minds shut down, and it makes you think about the dementia thing. You
Yes.
dropped the nugget there that you don't
Yes.
even really realize what's going on. But, helping people, being a nurse, that's an amazing thing. And now the same love that you've given to so many
Yes.
folks, you get to receive that back.
Yes.
And you're still giving to people,
I'm still- I'm
even
gonna
though they're
give.
purchasing from you.
I'm going, yes.
Yeah, that's
yes,
an amazing,
yes.
amazing feat. So when you say you didn't know how the store happened, right? But at what point, how long ago was it that you were like, man, I'm finna open up a store? Or did it come after recognizing the mall was gonna open? He was like,
I
this gonna be
wanted
my
a store
space.
since like last summer.
Okay.
So Vivian, my assistant, and I, we were shopping the market here and there. We wanted to be by Walmart. We was like, we going by Walmart, we
Yeah.
going by Chick-fil-A. They gonna come get them nuggets and that milk, and they gonna come shop with us. But then I start thinking, like, strategically, Walmart shoppers are a little different, because I know when I go to Walmart, I'm going there, my looking crazy than
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to get exactly what I want, and I'm out. I
Yeah.
said, so paying $6,000 be going in a parking lot of Walmart might not pay out, because they going in there specifically for what they want, and they gone. They don't care how pretty your store is next to it. So that's not a good financial move for me. I was like, that's not gonna work.
For the environment,
It's not
you're trying
gonna
to
work.
create.
Right. I'm like, that's not gonna work. I'm like, even Target, they still going exactly for what they want. So I'm like, I need to be somewhere more grounded, more in the urban area where people just shopping around.
Mhm.
And with Westheimer being one block up, everybody just shopping around.
Yeah.
So this is like a good area.
You probably pull up on the Google map and all that.
Just shopping.
Yeah.
I'm
People
on the
looking
map.
for a space to go.
And
Absolutely.
update my address. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Because I have it at the Black store right now.
Yeah.
And at Cypress District Market, also near Black owned district store.
Yeah.
So I'm with them as well.
Yeah. So what does it mean for you to be in the Black community, supporting the Black community? Why is that so important for you?
It's so important for me because I care about my name.
Mhm.
I care about what I give back to people, because like I told you, I'm real with God.
Yeah.
And I feel if I'm not helping other people, God gonna stop these blessings from coming. So I'm gonna be honest, I got a lot of hate on me right now. I mean a lot of hate. And that's why I be praying, I be putting extra oils and stuff on my body, because I know that it's something huge is on this way.
Right.
Like I told you that week
Right.
with that car
Right.
wreck, I knew something was gonna happen. I just didn't know what. But every time something happened, God always, I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you a blessing from it.
The silver
So
lining.
it's to me, it's more with my relationship with God.
Okay.
It's like, and plus I'm a people person. I naturally help people, but it's got a lot to do with my blessings that I want from God. Because like I said, I plan on sitting back and getting them checks out that mailbox, and like literally just going to the mailbox, going back in my big old house and chilling. That's the plan.
Yeah.
So it's about my connection with God. Honestly, I feel
That's
like
what's up.
I've been blessed many times. There's been many times I feel that I should have died, saw myself die, like almost rode off the freeway. Don't know how I didn't.
Yeah.
Like I didn't see miracles happen,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm here for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so until He take me, I'm
That's
gonna
what's
help
up.
those that want to be helped.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's amazing, and recognizing what you're here for and what you're doing and what you expect from it. Because a lot of people don't talk about what they want to receive from God.
Right.
You know, and I mean, the word tells you, you know, like ask and you shall receive. I mean,
Yes.
the bottom line is what it's really all about.
Yes.
So there's absolutely nothing wrong with expecting from him because that's what he wants us to do, you know, as long as we're being obedient. So that's amazing within itself. So let's talk about some of the products that we got here at Kulture Kouture. I know you said the person, this, that, and the other. Is there anything that you like to feature or especially talk about? But let's start with the fedora hats.
The fedora hats is what actually like made me not have to punch in no more, was the fedora hats.
Okay.
So what I want to do is I'm always about what's next. Everybody on this paint and sip trend. So my little baby cousin was like, what about we paint these hats?
Mm-hmm.
Bingo.
Yeah.
So we always thinking about what's next. So I would say definitely you want customized fedora hats, one of a kind fedora hats. We're going to be making them here in the store. You will be able to sign up for the classes. We also going to be doing sewing classes, how you can actually make your own custom clothes. So we all about what's next.
Right.
We don't like to blend in. Like you can tell, this store got multiple vibes in it because we're different.
Yeah, absolutely. And definitely doing some amazing things. And y'all see that here in just a moment when we do that walkthrough, like I said, so stick around to the end of the show. So going into these different ventures, is there anything that you would like to release as far as what's next? I don't know if it's the venture with you and your cousin, but like a goal that you have going on since you stay moving, you stay tracking things.
I'm trying to see if we want to tell it.
Okay.
Well, part of it is connected with the mall on our next big. I think that next move might take us to the top, so I don't even want to talk about it too much.
Okay.
But what I will say is most definitely is going to be something connected to this mall. Like I said, this mall. And when you buying in the beginning, you're going to be able to rent these spaces at the best price. Mm-hmm. So without saying too much, just know that there's some extra spaces.
Gotcha.
That's really large and prominent areas that will be available through Black Wall Street.
Yep.
And I got my eye on one. And it's in a totally different market that I'm in. It's not even going to be nothing like this, but it will be catered to the women.
That's what's up. That is what's up. You know, and that was the next thing I wanted to flow into. And so it's crazy that you said that. By this being National Women's History Month, that's one of the main reasons I wanted to have you on the show, because again, we're identifying those women in the community that are doing amazing things. So glad they were able to join us too. Yes. What does it mean to you as a woman to be a strong Black business owner? And talk about this energy you got.
Oh, man,
we can go ahead and blend that together too. Just, you know, talk to the ladies. Like, what does it mean to be a strong Black woman? You know, and where does that come from? Have you always been that way, or
I'm gonna tell you, I think being a strong Black woman is hard.
Yeah,
I think it's hard. I think a lot comes with it. It's a lot of expectations once you're known as being a strong Black woman. People feel you need less support.
Talk to
emotionally.
Talk to
They think that you don't cry. They think that you don't have breakdowns. They think that you really are the superwoman that you let them see. But it's a lot. Like, honestly, even in dating, it's like people like, I don't have to probably pamper or cater so much to this one because she's such a strong Black woman. Mm-hmm. It's like sometimes I just want to take this cape off and throw it somewhere, and somebody take care of me.
Yeah.
Can I be weak for a moment? Can I just act like I ain't got to get? Can I just act like it for a day or two?
Yeah.
So to me, honestly, it's hard. People
so you're not dating right now?
No, I'm not.
So next up we have she's a strong Black woman from.
I don't know what's wrong with that. No, I think it's really, really hard that people don't understand us. They don't understand us. They look at like, you got your business, you a nurse, you got this, you ain't got no kids, you don't need nobody. That might be true, but dang.
Yeah.
Dang. Sometimes I just want to just be weak.
Yeah.
Just temporarily. Let me act like I can't do something, or you act like I can't. Like, because for one, I don't like to do anything that I deem manly. I don't like living boxes. I'm not cutting grass. I don't like taking out trash. Anything that's dirty, I don't like to do it. Because my mom was a housewife, and my dad took care of my mom. And when I was married, I was a housewife. Yeah. So it's like it's kind of the standard is high. When I stopped being single, it is up there. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I can be a little difficult. So
no, not a little difficult.
I can be a little difficult, and that's because I am a strong Black woman. If I can do it all, then what would make me want to give up that independence and freedom of answering or being responsible to help somebody else be happy? Why would I want to get out of that just me phase? So I would say it is difficult for us on everything.
Yeah.
Everything, the way they see you, the way they want to date you, everything is a little more difficult being a strong Black woman. And Miss Bougie is in the building.
What up?
I gotta say it right. Everybody, Miss Bougie, the
I'm
voice
looking
of
at her face.
vision,
I didn't
is
see
in
her
the
face. I don't
building.
know if it's at the Black store or something, but I'm seeing her face. So now I'm glad to know you
Yes.
are the owner. So we're gonna do her the same way. Come on over here, ma'am.
She-
You know.
I'm the owner. She's one of my designers in the building.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. But I've seen her in the
Yes,
outfit.
that's
So
Miss Bougie,
absolutely.
honey.
So
Miss Bougie.
if you want to come in, she can. She
I already
talk about
told her y'all was gonna be here, so stop playing. That's why she looking dolled up
Right.
and glamorous with that black on. Oh, lunch day. Okay, Miss Bougie got lunch day.
I take meals.
We can't-
Okay, Miss Bougie
we
is
can't
single.
bring her
She take
into the
meals,
shop.
baby.
Yeah.
She said she's single, take meals. She don't want to talk to y'all right now. But
Yeah.
anyway, her product is in the building. She is my second designer in the building. Miss Bougie. Y'all
Yeah.
see her mannequin right there in the
Yeah,
picture.
absolutely.
So
Right
Miss
there to the
Bougie is
left.
here. And Miss Bougie, honestly, I would wanted her to chime in on that independent Black woman part because she posted a lot on Facebook about how it is being a strong Black independent woman because she is one.
So listen, I'm gonna go ahead and plug myself again, and even more so on this topic. So tonight, y'all tune into the Mind Matters podcast show. That's my mental health and wellness podcast show that I do with a mental health psychologist that's been practicing for over 20 years and a licensed clinical therapist, a young man, David. He's been doing it for over 10 years. And we're running a series right now on relationships. You know, how women look at relationships and how men look at relationships, what women expect out of it, what men expect out of it. It's a whole vibe, a whole conversation. You know, Deck's been featured on it with his wife, and it's always interesting. So you guys tune in at 6:30 today, same platforms, The Mind Matters. That's DA, Mind Matters. The Mind Matters. Find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Dig into that conversation that we'll be having this evening. But back to the topic. You know, we're talking about
It's true.
these strong Black women. You know, and she wants you to vibe in. You know, she ain't gonna
It's
come like, what's
vibing.
going on?
Here come Miss Bougie, the voice
Yes.
of vision.
Absolutely, the voice of vision.
The voice of
All
vision.
right. Y'all can just probably like yes.
All this ass on one
Yeah. So tell her the question that you want her to answer.
Okay, Miss Bougie. He was asking Miss Bougie, how is it being a strong Black woman, like living our life? Like, what is it like?
It's difficult.
I said it.
It's difficult because everybody feels like, or the male species feels like we're such strong-headed and alpha female-ish that we can't submit to our men, and that's totally not true. Actually, the more strong-headed a woman is, the more alpha she is, the more she actually wants to submit to her king because she has to be everything for the world. So when she comes to him, she wants to be timid, she wants to be submissive. But I'm not following nobody that doesn't follow something, you know, because if you don't follow something, you stand for anything. So how you gonna come lead me and you ain't got your stuff together?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a lot of the issues when you're talking about an alpha female, you know, what you're gonna run into right there. It's not that we don't want to submit, it's solely that we just not gonna submit to anybody. Show us why we're supposed to submit, and we'll be the most submissive.
That's what's up. Well put. You make sure you tune in
What
tonight.
she
We don't need
said.
you to be active
What she
on the
said.
comments. You
What
know.
Miss Bougie said,
Well, she
yeah.
will be singing tonight. So she will not be chiming in. I have to sing, you guys. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Where you singing at?
I'll be at LaJoy Lounge on Westheimer, you guys, from 9 to 11 with my band. So shout out
That's
to the
what's
No
up.
Curfew Band. So I have to sing tonight. I have to work.
Okay, No Curfew Band. I've heard of those guys. I didn't know. So yeah, that's what's up. Good luck tonight on that show. And so let's talk about the clothing line. Let's talk about Bougie.
Oh, well, as you can see, I'm walking my brand. I'm catch this leg right here too, so you can catch it. I walk around like this all day. Be your rolling billboard. I'm so happy that my girl been linking with me. We keep crossing paths. We've been knowing each other for a couple of years now. She just received an award this year at my Rated Bougie Entrepreneur Awards for being that of what she is, which is an Entrepreneur of the Year. So
Thank
it's
you.
just an honor to
That's
work
what's
Bougie. Bougie is not necessarily meaning snobby or stuck up. This means apply to your business the same that you want to apply in your life. Be bougie in your business the same way you want to be bougie in life. Elevate your business. That's what bougie means to me. I've been doing my clothing line now for a solid 2 years, but I've been in the boutique world for 8 years. So I've owned Bougie for 8 years. We specialize in clothing, activewear, loungewear. As you can see, we like to walk around with the hoodies and stuff, you know, but you can put some heels on and still be fly. Okay. We specialize in women all sizes, so we go from size small all the way up to 4X. So we think all queens should be bougie. All right. So just know that you can find us. Thank you so much to Kulture Kouture for being one of our largest suppliers. Okay, in the Houston area, we are located in a couple of areas, but she has the most inventory in her store. So shout out to this queen for doing her thing.
Yeah, and Leno was showing the mannequin again. Got the fedora hat up there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, the other way. There you go. Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
You
vibe.
gotta add that. It's a vibe, right?
It is a vibe.
Active wear can definitely be dressed up or dressed down. At nighttime I have to wear the heels, the dresses, and everything like that. But during the day we want to be comfortable to get the job done. So definitely shop Bougie 2014 inside of Kulture Kouture, inside of the Black Mall.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
For our black people, absolutely.
Yes.
Man, so I mean, I'll let y'all ladies speak in too on what it's like to be a black woman, right now. Absolutely. So, what you want to do?
It's time to tour.
Okay, yeah, we'll definitely do that.
I'm at work,
Yeah,
right?
we'll
I hate
definitely
to
do
catch
that.
y'all out, but I'm at work. We need to tour them all.
Let them just chime in real quick, and then we're gonna do the tour here in just a second. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I'm over here tapping him on
Yeah.
his leg. I'm like, I know you see me tapping your leg. I'm like, I'm tapping your leg.
What does it
Ignore
mean to
me.
be black women for y'all?
Honestly, to be a black woman at the age that we're in, it's the same.
Wait a minute, what
thing,
age are
if
we in?
not worse.
She called them out.
We're early 30s.
Early 30s.
I'm past. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
She wasn't talking about me.
But it's the same thing. Like, even especially honestly in the dating world, and we get personally, I get these issues where they're like, you don't got no time for nobody, or you aren't giving me attention. I'm calling you, we message. If I don't answer you throughout the day or something like that, know that I'm working, know that I'm doing
Trust the
something.
process.
And then sometimes I'd rather you ask me instead of assuming that, oh, she got it, she good, don't have to worry about it, she always gonna make it work. Sometimes I need help.
Right, right.
I be struggling
Right.
sometimes. And even if I tell you no, I appreciate the fact that you even thought to even ask me.
Right.
Sometimes asking and even just leaving that hand out there goes a long way versus just, I'm not gonna get in her way. Sometimes it's lonely. It can be very, very lonely. Very, very
At the
Absolutely.
top.
Yeah.
At the bottom too.
Bosses, that's the whole thing I'm
Right.
trying to highlight. And you, man, before we close out?
Oh, for me, I just feel like it's just
Wait,
an
are we all
ever
single?
Yes. Shit.
it's just an ever-evolving
Jesus.
situation.
I didn't even
your mind.
realize
Speak
that.
your mind.
I ain't even.
I just feel like it's
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
ever-evolving situation.
Ain't
It's the
nothing wrong
stigma of being angry and
We're not
that,
angry and black.
and
We're
having that,
opinionated.
just
That doesn't make
fighting
us angry.
that because we're not socially submissive, that we can't be submissive at all. For me, it's just every day trying to beat the stigma of being angry because I do a little bit more than the next person, or I refuse to settle for what the next person settles. So that's what being a black woman is hard, just to beat
Telling
that
you.
stigma that's established
Yeah. Yeah.
mostly by people who look like us. So
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
crazy.
Just wanted to get a quick synopsis of that. And as you see Diamond over here beating them, we're getting ready to cut it so we can go to the walkthrough and tour the mall. And just put up one last comment is exactly what we wanted to end on. Black Wall Street, New Generation Mall, shop, shop, shop.
Thank
Definitely want to come out here and support these ladies and all the other stores that we have here. Wanted to tell a quick story of Kulture Kouture and the owner behind it. And she also brought in her team. You can see these amazing women back here, all these things and products and opportunities you can find right here at Kulture Kouture. So we want to say thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
all about highlighting you
Thank
as a
you.
queen. We have Diamond
Thank
Wiltz,
you.
the CEO of Kulture Kouture. You can follow on the things that you see as far as scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And then also the address, we'll put that up as well, right here on Richmond Avenue in the heart of Houston, Texas. And then you can also shop with the information that you see on the screen as far as the website, and you can call in as well. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you all. And don't you guys go anywhere. We'll be right back with the live tour of the Black Wall Street New Generation Mall. We appreciate you guys. Absolutely.
My phone start ringing
Right?
on time.
All right. You turn that off for me, man. Instagram, we appreciate y'all. We'll
We
be
love
back
you,
just a
Instagram.
minute. Oh, and the tour will be live on Instagram. We'll say that as well.
Okay.
Yes. So appreciate you.
Thank you for calling ATC.